Yes, once again, we're on a lot of things because the orange ape can't stop. Now, this past week, he has gone full racist and fascist. And yes, you can check my previous videos, my old videos from years ago, where I have called him a full and bloody racist. And people don't believe me. Yo, oh, he's not racist. He's not racist. He's been a racist from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and now he has proven it. He has fully and truly proven it with that video. And then he has actually, what? The White House is saying, what? Oh no, it was a staffer. A staffer put that video out. They put that meme on his truth. Uh, what? In the middle of the night, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, when President Trump is usually truthing like 50 to 100 uh posts because he is so schizoid, problematic in the head, um, that he has neurological problems. He has dementia problems where he cannot sleep. He doesn't sleep properly. That's why when he go into the daytime, he's like, and he doesn't sleep well because he's up all night long. And then what does he do? He just posts, he truths on his fake Twitter. And then he wants to say, oh, it was a staffer. But who was the staffer? Nobody says what the staffer is. Nobody says who the staffer is because there is no staffer. It was him. And then you want to tell the people he never saw it. Now, most of the people in this country, probably all the people in this country, and most of the people in the world have already seen this. Yeah, him as uh, Simba, the king of the jungle, and putting the Obamas as apes. Do you have any idea how sick that is? How going back into history to the 1800s, how disgusting that is, and making that black people and colored people as simians, as primates, as degrading us is. And there is no way that he can say that he didn't do that because he has been degrading Obama ever since Obama was president, saying that he's not even an American. And then you have other problems, like this video right here, where he is on Air Force One.
I guess toward the end of it, there was some kind of a picture that people don't like. I wouldn't like it either, but I didn't see it. I looked at the first part, and it was really about voter fraud and the machines, how crooked it is, how disgusting it is. Then I gave it to the people. Generally, they look at the whole thing, but I guess somebody didn't, and they posted, and we took it down, and we did it. But that was a voter fraud that nobody talks about. They don't like to talk about that post. we took it down as soon as we found out about it.
Mr. President, a number of Republicans are calling on you to apologize for that post. Is that something you're going to do?
No, I didn't make a mistake.
Yeah. And now you have the other problems with uh the Super Bowl, where he did not want to go to the Super Bowl, and because you had Puerto Rican, a Puerto Rican doing the halftime show. I'm sorry, but mm, Puerto Ricans are Americans. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. Puerto Rico is America. So, what is the damn fucking problem? Because they speak Spanish? Oh, you don't want to have anybody who is not a complete and total pale skin American who only speaks English perform at the Super Bowl. That's a sick person. Okay. That is why we say that he's a fascist. He's trying to turn America into an Anglo Saxon white nationalist state. And I'm not the only one who says it. I'm not the only one who says it. Go and check any other site. You can check Jesse Dollamore, Farron Cousins, Dave Ackman, Brian Tyler Collins. You will hear the same exact thing. The man is demented. He is sick. He's a fascist. And then you have all the problems with ICE, and they don't want to solve it. But back to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, unfortunately, I'm a Super Bowl fan. I love football, but I didn't get to see it because I was at work. But Turning Point did their own thing because unfortunately, uh, they didn't want a Hispanic speaker to have the halftime show. So Turning Point did their own thing with Kid Rock. Kid Rock. The man is over 50. He's like 55, 56 years old. He's doing things from like the early 90s. And then it was horrendous. And then they caught him. They actually caught him lip syncing. And then instead of Bad Bunny, whose audience rating was over 15 million, Turning Point was like less than 5. That's how it was. Ba-boom. So who the hell is watching Kid Rock? Trump likes to hang around with racist people and white supremacist people. And you wonder why he likes to hang out with them. He likes Confederates, white supremacists, and white nationalists. And it's getting to the point where this country is not going to deal with it anymore. This country needs to get their shit together and get rid of this man. Get rid of the people that support him. Because when he put out the video of the Obamas, he actually said this.
Says that a staffer sent it. Who sent it, and are you going to
Well, I
fire
looked at
them?
it. No, I looked at it. I saw it, and I just looked at the first part. It was about voter fraud in someplace, Georgia. There was a lot of voter fraud, 2020 voter fraud, and I didn't see the whole thing. I guess during the end of it, there was some kind of a picture that people don't like. I wouldn't like it either, but I didn't see it. I looked at the first part, and it was really about voter fraud in and the machines, how crooked it is, how disgusting it is. Then I gave it to the people. Generally, they look at the whole thing, but I guess somebody didn't. And they posted, and we took it down, and we turned it. You know, but that was a voter fraud that nobody talks about. They don't like to talk about that post. We took it down as soon as we found out about it.
Mr. President, a number of Republicans are calling on you to apologize for that post. Is that something you're going to do?
No, I didn't make a mistake. I mean, I look at a lot of thousands of things.
That's correct. I didn't make a mistake. I'm not going to apologize. He doesn't want to apologize because he didn't make a mistake. How sick is that? That is the words for racist. If you like my video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to SJ Laws and More. You can also email me sj-lawsandmore@gmail.com. You can also visit me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you.